Shepherdstown's been talked about for a long time. Do you have any idea of the progress of Shepherdstown?
We're kind of at, I guess you would say, the conceptual stage. Over here on my desk, I've got a book about cement mills at Shepherdstown, which is fully illustrated, has photographs of the mill. So I guess we're at the concept slash early research stage. Um, it's below horses in terms of priority, so we won't get there yet.
No, that's fair. Another possible priority was the map creator. Uh, we've seen a little bit about it. So, what's the progress with the map creator?
I have nothing on that. Not a thing. I don't even peek in on what they're talking about for that. So sorry, I can't I can't say
Uh,
anything about Map Editor.
hey, no, that's perfectly fine. Cool. So, one question is that we've had the same, 33 some maps for the past couple years now. Have the devs talked about adding new skirmish maps to each of the three map packs that we currently have? Because obviously there are many skirmish maps that are ahistorical, stuff that didn't happen. A lot of the Harper's Ferry maps didn't happen. Has there ever been talk of adding new skirmish areas uh, to increase replayability?
We haven't really talked about that just yet, just because our focus is on you know getting horses out and other things going on too. Um, what I would like to see, just as a player talking here, is even if we didn't have brand new skirmish areas, it would be kind of nice, wouldn't it, to sort of reframe the spawn areas, just sort of shift it a few degrees left or right. I think in a lot of cases, say for Dunker Church, if we kind of expanded it just a little bit, or rotated it a little bit more west, what would that look like? How would it play? That'd be kind of neat, and it wouldn't require maybe a whole lot of work for the team.
Yeah, that's great. That answered another one of my questions as well. So one last question about maps and their creation and such. So as of now, Antietam, the in-game map, it's the full Battle of Antietam. The in-game maps, they're all scrunched together, but there's a lot of area in between maps that aren't in the in-game map. Is there any plan to make a one-to-one scale of Antietam? And is there a possibility to have a mode where you could just have a battlefield tour, walk around without being shot at?
Really early on, if I remember right, uh, way back in the crowdfunding days, I think CG had talked about kind of a walking battlefield tour type thing, or maybe the community was just asking for that. I remember that a long time ago, 3 4 years ago. Um, I don't know if that's technically possible, but I think it'd be really neat to roam around the battlefield and just kind of see things without having to worry about being counted out of line, or being shot by somebody. I think that'd be really neat.
Oh.
But as far as a battlefield one-to-one scale, I don't know if that's technically possible. I don't know.
Is it due to limitations with CryEngine, or is it just not a priority?
I would say a little. It's probably a hardware thing, but again, we optimize. Every update has had just incredible optimization. Um, but this is all speculative for me. I really don't know. It wouldn't be a priority, I would think, anytime soon.
Yeah, I'd agree. I appreciate the optimization updates. It makes spectating battles a little, a little nicer to look at in the grand